Hi guys, Bobby from PABrewNews. We're going to jump right into another. We're going to jump right into it. We're going to do it. Deschutes Brewing Company. Very excited. From Bend, Oregon. And I know he's not from Bend, Oregon, but I'm going to give a shout out to Kevin Clements from Clements Homebrew. And Christian. Shout out to you too. Go check out Kevin Clements from Clements Homebrew if you're not already, but everybody in the world is, so why do I even bother saying it? Anyway, Deschutes Brewery. This is Deschutes Brewery. Deschutes Brewery. And the reason why I'm giving a shout out to Kevin also is because he gave me the first Deschutes beer I ever had, which was a collab review I did with DJ from DJ's Brewed and Johnny, of course. And that was 2011 Abyss. And that was amazing. Later, just last year, I had the chance, or this year, I actually had a chance to try the 2007 Abyss, and it wasn't as good, but still thank you to Joe for giving me that. This is the actual first just regular beer, non-barrel aged that I've got a chance to try. So this is the second Deschutes beer, if you really classify just Abyss as one beer. Second. And it opened too, just like a real beer does. Deschutes Brewing Company. Hop in the dark. Yeah, the glass is dirty. Just get over it and we'll move on. Ooh, head. Ooh, head. Ooh. This is a lovely sticker here, which just tells you Best Buy, which is in the 8s, the mid 8s. So I figured, why save it if it's gonna, go bad by then? And then 6.8 alcohol by volume. So that's pretty cool. I like the artwork. I really do. I really do like that artwork. It's pretty cool stuff, man. It's pretty cool stuff, man. Alright, let's put up the light. Let's do this. This soft mahogany ruby hues. Now and again, just through the whole thing. So, it's pretty interesting. Got a big old head. Right there about here, we got a small, tight ring of just slightly lighter than khaki, and then the bubbles get softer and softer, or bigger and bigger rather, as it goes up. Nice, compact, tight head on the top, though. Good for swirling. Swirl that stuff up, huh? Which I can't see it, but would translate to a pretty nice carbonation, if I would have to guess. So let's see if we can get some aromas, and if not, we're just going to power through and drink it. Cheers. There is some nice aromas coming off this. I mean, I'm getting really faint citrus, grapefruit, and a little bit of lemon. It's coming through, though. It's coming through. There's toasted notes coming through. A little bit of coffee and kind of toasted grains. There's a kind of soft lemon and grapefruit. I'm not really pulling any kind of orange or anything like that out there, but there's like a tartness to like a grapefruit and a soft lemon. That's coming through. It's permeating this big old head. Earthiness. I'm getting a very soft kind of a burnt leaf character. A little bit of that. Very soft. That could be the hops playing along with that charred, roasted grain, kind of giving me that quality. But very nice. I like the smell quite a bit. Alright, let's get into it. Cheers. Very soft, very nice, very easy to drink. Pale ale standard if you want to go for overall carbonation, bitterness. Whoa, wait a second. as I smack the mouth, roll the tongue around, try to smack those flavors around. I'm getting more and more of a bitterness as we speak. And it's a weird bitterness too, because it's very earthy. There's a little coffee bitterness going on, there's a lot of earthy bitterness, but there's a lot of muted, it's really weird to say. I wanted to say generic, I'll just say pine. A little piney bitterness going on in there, but I almost want to say juniper kind of a bush, that kind of smell, either cedar or juniper. I'm getting out of that a little bit. I think I ought to say cedar. If I really had to say something, I'm pulling kind of cedary notes out of that. That's really nice. Actually the head's a lot darker now that it's died down too. It's full on khaki. Epic lacing. That's important. Black IPAs are always a weird thing for me because what do people classify black IPAs? You classify it's a IPA with just a couple dark malts in there to make it dark. Do you half and half blend a super IPA with a super imperial stout and just blend it? Or do you just throw a bunch of hops into an imperial stout? If you ask me, I'd pick B. I like the blend, the 50-50 blend between a big old imperial stout and a big old IPA, or even imperial IPA, and blend them because I think the imperial stout with a super amount of hops, I think it's just too much of a mess. Most of the time, it's just like a mess in your mouth. You're just like, what the fuck is going on? Nothing's blending with each other. You know what I mean? This one is hovering right between that A and B level for me. Yeah, it tastes more like an IPA with some dark malts added to boost the character of it a little bit. It's still really smooth drinking, that low medium mouthfeel. You're getting soft, toasted notes. You're not really getting like char, smoke, big, huge coffee notes, anything like that. Just that subtle char. A rounded brown bread, things like that. You're pulling out your citruses, and you're pulling out that cedar pine note, that earthiness. That's nice. It's called a Cascadian Dark Ale, apparently, and I really don't know what that means. All I know is it says that basically it's a lot of dark malts mixed with a lot of hops. Black IPA? I think so. I really do. It's very nice, and that's the thing about it that's really nice is the fact that I think lots of people who enjoy the IPAs, who enjoy the dark ales, who enjoy the blend, they'll enjoy this one. It's not like to the point where they just made an IPA and just threw a couple dark hops in it for color. A little bit kicked up than that, but it's not to that section that I like my black IPAs to be, because obviously ratings, what you're watching me for is my personal rating on the beer, not like an overall that's the way it is, because actually I know that's pretty much a whole thing now with the reviewers. We all take 5 minutes out of the review and say, by the way, it's all subjective. Taste is this and blah 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 blah. And I do it too now and again, and it's pissing me off because I don't like explaining myself. You know, it's like, this is what I think about the beer. If you don't like it, you just kill yourself. How about that? Don't even just not take my advice. Just kill yourself. How about that? You like that? Is that better? Is that more PC? Maybe that's not PC enough. You know what? I don't give a shit. There you go. When I hit that camera back on, that's what happens. I go fucking nuts. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've been noticing that with the reviewers lately. We have to be like, oh my god, I hope I don't offend anybody. I'm not getting the flavors that you want. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This and that. Oh. You know what? How about I take your fucking hipster ass and I beat it to death? Sound good? We'll try that one. Let me know how it is after you're dead. If you don't like it, I'm sure I can figure out somebody can bring you back to life. And if not, no loss to the world. Not PC, is it? No. At least I'm not screaming love me a long time. At least I'm not doing that. I mean, that's something, right? Right, whatever. Back to the beer. That's what you're here for, isn't it? I do like the smell. I like what I'm pulling out is cedar. I really do like that. But the thing is, it's kind of lacking everything else. Cascadian Dark Ale, please put down in the comments. Please let me know. I do not know what that means. Excuse me. From the Cascadian Mountain region. It's probably got Cascade hops in it, which is weird because, well, actually it's not weird because my nose is starting to run, so that might be a fact. But the Cascadian Dark Ale, it's basically explained here that very dark, mysterious places with malt and whatnot. It meets the hop snap of an IPA. That's a black IPA. I'm going to judge it like that. It's a little bit lacking. It's not as bold as I would like it. It's way before the expiration date by what they say. So I'm going to give it an 8. I think that's a very fair grade for it. And there you go. 8. I was going to give it 8.5, but overall, as I drank it, it didn't come up. I was hoping it would. 8. Just put 8 out of 10. I think that's a very fair grade. I still love Deschutes, and I want to try everything they have. Deschutes Brewing Company's Hop in the Dark, kind of like Shot in the Dark, which is Aussie, which is cool. 8 out of 10. It's been Paul from PABrewNews. I hope you enjoy my reviews, and whatnot, etc. And if you don't, I don't give a fuck, because you wouldn't be watching over and over again if you didn't like my reviews. I think the cool people watch my reviews all over again, and I thank you, cool people, who do it. Yeah. And that's Exciter. And if you don't know that, that's Exciter. So now you know. Even better. Now you're even cooler. See ya. Cheers.